Welcome to What's Up in the Sky for February of 2021 with me, Lead Night Sky Ranger Jeff.
February is typically the coldest month in the northern hemisphere, but with the cold comes less humidity and thus better seeing conditions. This means that the planets will show off their views much better with little distortion from the atmosphere. Mercury is a morning planet, rising just 30 minutes or less earlier than the Sun. You will need an excellent southeast view in order to catch the planet, which is quite close to the Sun. Do be careful not to look at the Sun, as it can obliterate your eyesight in literally the blink of an eye. Put your hand or an object like paper in front of your eyepiece to make sure the Sun is not in the field of view before looking through the lens. If it is, you will see its bright disk and even perhaps feel its heat. If you do see the bright Sun reflected off the object, move your telescope quickly so as not to injure your lens. Venus joins Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn in the morning sky. All the planets are huddled together and appear less than an hour before sunrise. New moon occurs on the 11th and full moon on the 25th. Mars rises in the early evening high in the sky by 7 p.m. Its reddish-orange light is hard to mistake. However, it is now a long ways away from us, and its apparent diameter of 7 arcseconds will not reveal much, if any, detail. You will need exceptional seeing and high magnification to see anything but a tiny disk. NASA's Perseverance rover will land on Mars on the 18th at around 2:15 p.m. local Connecticut time. If you can, tap into the NASA feed to see the landing. Be advised, though, that there is what is known as the minutes of terror when communication is lost as the lander goes screaming through the atmosphere until it slows enough not to superheat Mars's thin atmosphere. Uranus is really close to Mars, but with its 3.5 arcsecond disk, it is even smaller than Mars. In any case, Uranus's blue-green atmosphere shows little detail in any but the most powerful of telescopes. Neptune is viewable right after sunset if you have a good western view. Its blue disk at 2.2 arcseconds means it is nothing more than a dot in most telescopes. Still, it is worth chasing down both Uranus and Neptune, if for nothing more than having the satisfaction of being able to claim you have observed them. Our constellation of the month is the unmistakable Orion the Hunter. It is almost due south in the early evening and riding halfway up the sky. It is home to the largest known star, the super-red giant Betelgeuse. Orion's belt is partly composed of a huge area of hydrogen gas and is a stellar nursery. Easily seen through even a small telescope, the Great Orion Nebula, otherwise known as Charles Messier's number 42, stretches an incredible 1.5 degrees by 1 degree in size. This is reportedly the most photographed deep sky object. So this month shows all the major planets hiding out close to the Sun, but as our orbit takes us around the Sun, the planets will begin to separate from their apparent closeness. Bundle up and go outside in the evening to enjoy the clear and quiet evening sky. Watch the moon glisten on new fallen snow, and listen to the coyotes howl and the owls hoot for their suppers.